So now for the cam collar, the first thing here you will do is to make sure that this folding must be 4.5. Now you go mark and just to explain to give you.
Okay.
These are 4.5. Now this 4.5 should not confuse you. It is like an allowance you are adding so that you'll be able to do that V fold. You understand? You know, say now normal shirt be this. The only thing different here now this 4.5 inch extra we will add. Everything about shirts remain the same. You get? So what you now do is from here now mark 1 inch, which is your normal button allowance. Mark 1 inch and rule line. Then mark out your baseline. Remove this edge. Mark out your baseline. Then your normal shirt length plus 3. You understand? You mark your shirt length. Get your shirt length. Then get your armhole. You get? Then mark 1 inch here. Draw that 1 inch all through. I'll do it so that I'll be explaining for you more. Now normal shirt be this, nothing different. So mark out your baseline from there. After which you now rule your line. You rule your line there. Sorry, suffering. So once you rule your line, you now mark your shirt length plus extra 3 inches. There must be extra 3 inches for regular shirts. So what's the shirt length? That's 80. 32 shirt lengths. So you mark your shirt length that way. So you mark 3 inches for the baseline for your hemming allowance or folding. Will it become your square folding? Square folding. Okay. So you get it that way. And after that, you apply your shirt length. So you mark your shirt length 32. And then after your shirt length, the next you will get is your armhole. So how do you get the armhole? Your armhole is gotten by either your shoulder measurement divided by 2 or your chest by 4 minus 1 inch. Is it long sleeve or short sleeve? Short sleeve. Okay. So here, what's your shoulder measurement? You do 20. Are you sure? Let's confirm it is 20. Okay, let's confirm your shoulder if it's 20. So here, you measure, your shoulder is 18. 18 shoulder. Even 17 and a half will work. But just do 18. 18 shoulder. So if you divide 18 by 2, it's 9. So your armhole will be at the range of 9 inches or 9.5. So even if you want to do maximum 10 inches is ideal for your armhole. So do 9.5 for your armhole. Mark it twice. Then after your 9.5 armhole, the next you will do is to apply your chest. Before your chest, you mark it the 1 inch off for the button allowance or button hole. You know? So just mark it off that way. So after you have marked it out in this form, you go ahead with your button allowance. So you mark 1 inch right there. So this 1 inch you're marking is for the button allowance. And it must be marked. It must be marked. You can't say Lara. You must mark it so that everything will be clear to you. Mark as many lines as possible. Mark 1 inch right there. Then rule your line. Rule your line all through down. Rule your line all through down. Rule your line all through down. Rule your line that way all through down. Make sure it's watch the down. It's going off. Just carefully rule your line all through down. So now, for you to mark your chest, that armhole line, where is it? This one, right? Okay, there's armhole here. So you start from the center of that 1 inch and mark your chest by 4 plus extra 1.5 or 2. So just divide the 1 inch by 2 now into 2. Divide this 1 distance, get the middle, mark a point there. Just mark a line there, get the middle. Then from that midpoint, mark your chest by 4. So what's your chest measurement? 12, okay. 12. We mark 12 there. Then extra 1.5 or 1. Since it's 48, just do 1 so that you won't need to put much allowance inside. Extra 1. That is for your chest allowance. Then after which, that measurement there, take it down straight. The total value there, yeah, just take it straight down. Measure it now. Measure it and transfer. It's the safest thing to do. Measure and transfer so that you don't make mistakes. Measure and transfer. Then after you transfer, you will now apply the line and mark or through. Transfer it. You got, okay, don't worry, continue. So after that, you mark your shoulder as well. The same process. Also mark your shoulder. Your shoulder by 2. So you mark your shoulder by 2. Plus half, oh. If you add half. Add half. Add half to that. Shoulder by 2 plus half. Then on half, not 1, half inch. Why do you add 1? 9 plus half, 9.5 is what you're adding, marking. Half is not 1, no. Don't mark 1 in place of half. Cancel the other one. Fine. Then from that half inch, slant your shoulder by 2.5. Come down by 2.5. You tilt the hand, tilt your tape. Drop a mark there. Then mark 2.5 slanting. 2.5 slanting. So now after that, you've slanted 2.5. Then from that 2.5, then do your neck value, your neck circumference. Your neck measurement, what's your neck? Your neck is 17. Divided by 6. So you mark 2.5 from the center of your neck, 2.5 width, then 2.5 and 3 inches depth for the neck depth. Mark 2.5 by 3 inches. Yeah.
From this same point.
Yes, 3 inches. That 2.5, where from Markham? From the center. Check on again. Can I be that? Okay. 3 inches. Then square it up. Markham. The line on this threads. Make it this threads. Make the line this threads. Yeah. Then you cover. Place somewhere it will balance. Wait, this single this thread will balance. Yeah, mark. Try to retain the same amount where you start marking with your chalk. Not the change them. Not the change them. Then do your connections to the shoulder from the slant here. Then you do your line, the armhole, cut off. When you have for the front, now you start cutting the back panel. So just add 1 inch at the base. 1 inch helps you to relax the neck, and make sure you place the button allowance off from the back center folding. This 1 inch will be away. It won't be part of the back panel cutting, so that your allowance will lap properly. Then you come to the shoulder, you raise here by 2.5, 2.5, you join. Here you mark 2.5, 2.5. For the 2.5, then you join connect the lines. Connect the lines. After the connections, you now mark the back neck width. So make sure you follow the directions I'm giving you in the tutorial to achieve a perfect cam color effect. So if you are getting value from this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Then for the back neckline, you will bring a ruler. Then this ruler placement will be 3/4 inch backwards. It will be slanted inward this way. It will be straight, it will be slanted. Mark the neck width. The back neck width is a bit bigger or wider than the front neck width. That's the conventional rule. So here you mark 1.5 here, and here you mark 3 inches and you connect. 1.53. Mark in that form and connect. That is your back neckline. Then you cut it out. So you cut the neck, the back neck width, then cut the shoulder region. I'm making sure that you're taking your time to analyze this video, watch it to the very end before you start practicing. It's very important that you must watch. Then trying to cut. So we mark out through that way and cut out through this way. Fold the back, the front, and fold it this way. You arrange the neckline. You arrange from here. Make sure that your neckline for the back is equal. Like when you fold it to this front, you can tally this way. We're done with this. So next what we now do is to cut a sleeve. Then I'll also show you how to stitch it.